Welcome back, folks. Toaster here. I wanted to show the start of this replay because I faff around a little bit, and I normally do not do this, and you guys shouldn't either, but I'm trying to figure out where to go, and I decide that I'm going to go north, basically, or pardon me, south, and yeah, because we have nothing big going south, and we are top tier. It's Corellia, and it is an assault game, and so yeah, so somebody's got to go south, and really south's a better play for me anyway because I don't have much gun depression and I don't need it, and I'm going to show you that on this map. Now there is a fair amount of gold spam, so just to warn you guys, but we're playing against tier 8 heavies, so at any rate, we're just going to come up here and try and exert some control. One thing I want you to notice, we've got these 3 tier 6s in a tier 8 game, and they are going to take a beating. And really, I think they would be better served just going down here and waiting for the enemy to push me, and then they can get their damage for free. But nevertheless, that's not what happens. And we give a little too much lower plate right here, and basically we take a shot of damage. So I wanted to congratulate T-34-3. I forget how to pronounce your name, but good old Tint got on Klaus's channel, so I'll put that in the video description and you guys can have a look at it. So we're able to hit lower plate, and we are using heat rounds right now. And our tank that died here actually kind of helped me out, because now I've got a location that I can just hold down, right? And not just hold down, but like almost completely invisible to the enemy, because the tank that died is much taller than mine. So I'm almost completely invisible to the enemy unless I want to pull out and expose. So our T-34-85 gets in the way a little bit, but to his credit, he does back off. But really, he shouldn't be fighting this. There's no reason for him to. We do have a lot of backup, and I should have taken that shot. Instead, I go for lower plate. But we have a lot of backup behind us. We got a Tiger 2 SU-100. Why a Tiger 2 sitting in the back, I don't know. I mean, he's top tier, so you just got to keep your head kind of on a swivel in this case when you're outnumbered and outgunned. I mean, I have 3 tier 6s with me, and I've got 2 tier 8s, a tier 7, a tier 6, and now we've got 1 guy left alive with us. And because we're using heat, that's going to go through like butter, right? But it's 2 to 7. And their SU-100Y gets spotted, and we're able to hit lower plate of one of their tanks. So basically 2 tanks just got taken out there, which is good because it was, what, 2 to 8 or something? And we're trying to push this wreck out, and we really don't need to because there's a nook in these rocks that I can use. I want to side scrape this guy. I'd actually prefer not to side scrape. I'd prefer just to shoot him, but and hold in a hold down position. But I don't know how that doesn't pen, but we do get the spotting, and the IS-22 does punish us. Now he makes a classic mistake, right? Sitting like this, hold down where he's on the high ground, or I'm on the high ground, and he doesn't have great gun depression, is not smart for him. He is not getting shots, and he has no way to get shots. But he is trying, as he misses, he tries to use that rock behind him as cover, which is smart. So we haven't done a whole lot of damage, 1,400, but we've cleared the side off, which is going to allow us to move towards the enemy base. We know just about everything is over on the other side in the north, except for maybe that Comet. And we want to get rid of this Cromwell B because he's spotting my team. We really have to get rid of him. In the meantime, we pulled it back quite a bit. So this is just repositioning. And I go down this slow because, one, I don't want to take damage. And two, if you have your sound turned correctly, you could hear that. You could hear me coming down that, crashing down that. If you're in a... And I think I use... True Voodoo had a video that talked about sound. And you can, like, if you tune your sound right, you can hear bushes fall. And things like that. So you know somebody's around even if you don't see them. So we're playing this slow. I mean, we've got 4 minutes left, and it's on us to defend. That's all we have to do is defend. That T-34-3 is actually playing pretty well. He's safe from me and also trying to be safe from my team. And, of course, he's a bottom tier, so there's that. So the Comet gets a little greedy. He's spotted in the middle, and it also means that there's really nothing in this middle area, right? So I know that I can sit here with impunity and just take pot shots. My ultimate goal is to, which that shot's never probably gonna hit. I mean, 1 in 5, but why not take it? It's free. But my ultimate goal is to flank these guys, and I'd like to get up here and flank whoever is coming down towards my team. That's the idea. And I'm far enough away that I should be able to get shots on stuff without being lit. That T-34-3, I suppose, could light me. But up pops a KV-2. And his view range, he's never going to spot me. We're not able to fully aim that because we're going to run out of time. And we missed that shot, which is okay. That's fine. So I think here I should have moved more towards the rock. Because if the T-34-3 was down in this area, in this bush, he could have spotted me. But nevertheless, that's the one of the mistakes that I make in the game. And we catch up with this VK. There's no way I could do that without being spotted because my gun depression. But we do take the shot, we fall back, and this guy is gonna back off that hill and into the guns of my team. And the Tiger II takes him out. So it's 11-11. We've got a minute and a half left, and all we have to do is defend the base, right? And people are trying to tell me to camp and hide and whatever, but, you know, I would like some damage. I mean, I've got 2,300, 1,500 assist, and I would like some more damage. And they really can't cap us out in the time that's left, and I've got usable armor, and I know how to use my armor. So I feel like unless that Emil is facing me and camping me from up top here, I feel like I've got a pretty good chance, because I think the Stuhr Emil Top Gun has 490 alpha. So even if he does that, he's not going to kill me. And it means he's not on cap. We still don't know where the AT-8 is. He's not been spotted all game, which, you know, he's a poor tier 6, really slow tier 6 in a tier 8 game with armor, but his armor probably doesn't count for a whole lot in a tier 8 game. And there's 34 seconds left, and I'm just trying to find this Stuhr Emil. So if you can win your flank, you can actually get some pretty promising games. And there's a Stuhr Emil. And I make the mistake of sitting a little bit sideways. He has insane gun depression. But he's firing HE. So I pretty much have no worries. I hit him one more time. And he's got no armor. So we're able to ram him to get our fifth kill, pardon me. And that is the end of the game. So we did get an ace tanker, and we got a high caliber. That's on a pretty mundane game, I would say. 1,455 base XP for our 5 kills, 3,100 damage. SU-100Y, Tier 6 Tank Destroyer, 2,600 damage. So good job to you, Nemesis 9. We fired 19, hit 14, and penned 9. Because we're playing against heavies, we didn't pen too many. And we only blocked 390 by armor. But the big number is 1,500 assists. So that puts us up to like 4,700 total. And we did make a profit of 30,000 only because we had a premium account. I got a free day somehow, I don't know. And we ended up with 4,400 XP, which is great for our crew. So I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you'll subscribe and comment. And hopefully like the video. We'll catch you next time. Tonester out.